The 1991 JIM BEAM Stakes looked to be a preliminary East versus West duel held at Turfway Park in Kentucky. The key horse is Apollo. The speedster was a close second in the San Rafael Stakes. He will take on three of the leading colts in Florida this winter: Richmond, Hansel, and Subordinated Debt. If Apollo were to run poorly, it would indicate the whole West Coast crop could be written off. But that's the beauty of the road to Kentucky. The story is always changing. The 1991 JIM BEAM Stakes is our feature race of the day, right here on Talier's Thoroughbred Racing Review, for the best of horse racing history on YouTube. Now let's meet the field competing for the 1991 JIM BEAM Stakes.
The 2 is Ray Cottrell's Wilder Than Ever. John Churchman trains Joe Deegan, the jockey. Number 3, Hansel, owned by the Lazy Lane Farms, trained by Frank Brothers. The rider this afternoon, Jerry Bailey. Number 4 is Elmer Miller's Bobby M. Art Zeiss trains Inocencio Marte rides. Number 5, He Is Risen, owned by Arnold Heft, trained by John Robb. Greg Hutton in to handle He Is Risen. Number 6, the Lob Lolly Stables Lost Mountain. Tom Bohannon trains Patty Cooksey has the mount. The 7 horse is Richmond, owned by William F. Lucas and trained by Bill Mott. Pat Day aboard. Number 8, Leslie Grimm's Subordinated Debt. Dave Monacy is the trainer, the rider Mike Smith. Number 9, the Claiborne Farms Discover. Steve Penrod trains Discover, the jockey is Aaron Greider. The 10, Sir Otto, is owned by James Lewis, trained by Emmanuel Tortora. Jamie Bruin on Sir Otto. And completing the beam field, number 11, Apollo, owned by Harold and Diane Keith and Leon Rasmussen, trained by Gary Jones. Apollo will be ridden by Chris McCarron. That's the field for the beam. Post time in 11 minutes. There at the post. And they're off. For the lead from the outside, that's Apollo. Between horses, Richmond is second, River Fit from the rail. Then it's Hansel and Bobby M, followed by Subordinated Debt. As they move for the first turn, down along the inside, that's River Fit. Leads it now by a half length. Apollo to the outside is second. Hansel is third by a half length, Richmond fourth. Bobby M is fifth. Length further back, He Is Risen sixth ahead. Subordinated Debt gains ground up on the outside. 2 back to Discover. Then Lost Mountain, gap of 5 lengths to Wilder Than Ever. The trailer is Sir Otto. Down the back stretch, Apollo puts ahead in front with Richmond gaining ground up on the outside. Those two are right together. River Fit third, a length and a half. Hansel is fourth by a half length. Subordinated Debt on the outside fifth. He Is Risen now sixth. Then Bobby M seventh. Discover is eighth. They're into the turn. Richmond and Apollo are right together. It's a length back to Hansel up on the outside, gaining ground. Also from the outside, He Is Risen moves up, takes fourth. River Fit down along the rail is fifth. Into the stretch, Apollo, Richmond, and Hansel in the center of the track. Now it's Hansel getting the lead. Richmond is second, Apollo runs third. Down the stretch, and Hansel is in front. Now draws off by 2, then Richmond, big gap to Apollo, but it's Hansel in front. Hansel winning the beam by 2.5 over Richmond, with Wilder Than Ever getting up with a late run for third.
Hansel ran himself into the Kentucky Derby picture with a record-shattering performance for trainer Frank Brothers. The strapping chestnut colt ran 1:46 3/5 for the 1 1/8 miles, smashing the previous record by 2 2/5 seconds, and secured his entry for the first Saturday in May. This week, the East beat the West in another classic duel. For the best in historic horse racing action is Thoroughbred Racing Review. Subscribe on YouTube and read the rest of the story on Facebook. Subscribe now.